Did you know that Xanatos, Qui-Gon Jinn's first apprentice, became one of the Jedi Master's greatest failures and a lasting source of pain? Xanatos was introduced in Star Wars Jedi Apprentice by Jude Watson as a promising but deeply flawed Padawan. Qui-Gon discovered Xanatos on Telos IV, where he was born into wealth and privilege as the heir to a powerful ruling family. The boy showed exceptional potential in the Force, but his upbringing in an environment of political intrigue and personal entitlement planted seeds of arrogance and ambition that would later grow into darkness. Qui-Gon, known for his belief in the living Force and his willingness to bend the Jedi Code, decided to train Xanatos despite these warning signs. At first, Xanatos excelled as a Padawan. He was intelligent, powerful, and a quick learner, but he also exhibited a dangerous pride and a fierce attachment to his home world. This attachment became a critical issue during a mission to Telos IV, where Qui-Gon and Xanatos were sent to resolve a civil conflict involving Xanatos' father, Creon. Creon, a corrupt and manipulative leader, sought to use Xanatos' power to solidify his own rule. Despite Qui-Gon's warnings, Xanatos fell under his father's influence, drawn by promises of power and glory. The situation escalated into a violent confrontation, culminating in Qui-Gon being forced to kill Creon to prevent further harm. Instead of understanding Qui-Gon's actions, Xanatos was consumed by grief and hatred, blaming his master for his father's death. Fueled by anger and betrayal, Xanatos turned to the dark side, renouncing the Jedi and severing his bond with Qui-Gon. In a climactic confrontation, Xanatos declared his hatred for his former master and fled, vowing revenge. Over the years, he became a dangerous adversary, using his knowledge of the Jedi and his formidable Force abilities to orchestrate schemes for power and destruction. Xanatos even founded the criminal organization Off-World Corporation, which exploited entire planets for resources and wealth. For Qui-Gon, the failure with Xanatos was deeply personal and left a lasting scar. He blamed himself for not recognizing Xanatos' flaws earlier and questioned his own abilities as a teacher. This failure made him hesitant to take another apprentice, as he feared making the same mistakes. When Obi-Wan Kenobi came under his mentorship, Qui-Gon's approach was shaped by the caution and wisdom he had gained from his experience with Xanatos. Ultimately, Xanatos represents one of the most significant challenges of Qui-Gon's career as a Jedi, a vivid reminder of the dangers of pride, attachment, and unchecked ambition. Perhaps it was this tragedy that solidified Qui-Gon's belief in following the living Force, trusting in its guidance rather than the rigid traditions of the Jedi Order.